Yo guys, what's up? My name is Ben or Contronaut, and today I wanted to make a video about a strategy I've been doing some research into for the Minecraft any percent set seed, or any percent random seed, glitchless category. So the idea of the strategy is to use only 2 ender eyes to find the location of the stronghold, using an external tool, which I'll show later. What this is going to do is allow us to not use as many ender eyes to locate the stronghold, which is going to decrease the amount of ender pearls we need, obviously, so hopefully decrease the amount of time we need to hunt endermen. And so the idea behind this is that you just stand at any location and you throw an ender pearl or ender eye, and you track it down with your cursor, and you put your cursor right over the middle of the ender eye. And then you take down your coordinates, so 514 for x, negative 4, or negative 1, negative 14 for z, and then the direction you're looking, so 23 here, and then you put it into this online calculator here. So I put that in here using a slightly different throw. And then you're going to go off to another direction and then throw a second pearl or second eye of ender. Take down your new coordinates, take down the position, or take down the angle you were looking just like before, and then put it in here as well. And then it'll spit out the estimated coordinates of where the stronghold is. Huge shout out to this guy named jsit who made this tool. I was actually planning on making my own tool to help runners locate the stronghold, but then I found this online, and this is like 100 times better than the tool I was gonna make. So yeah, this tool is amazing. So the idea of actually applying this to a random seed glitchless run is as soon as you get out of the nether, so as soon as you come back from the nether and you have a single pearl, throw an eye of ender. Throw an eye of ender, take down its coordinates, and then go hunting in this desert at night. And while you're hunting, the idea is that you're going to travel away from this spot, because in order to make this process as accurate as possible, you're going to want to travel not only far away from this point, like at least 200 blocks, but maybe more, but you also want to go perpendicular to the direction that the ender eye actually flew. So if you imagine a line right here, you want to go 90 degrees from it, perpendicular to it, either direction. But since the desert's this direction, we're going to go here. So you're going to hunt at night, and you're going to try to get as far away from that point, and also perpendicular. And so let's say you were flying, or you were hunting at night, and then you finish your hunting, and you were like here. Go ahead and throw your second pearl or second eye. Take down the information, and then go ahead and start traveling to the location. So I'm just going to TP myself there, because I already obviously did this process. So this is, I threw 2 pearls, or 2 eyes of ender before this video, and this is the location it told me. I didn't want to dig down in water, so I just dug down right here. And here it is. So I didn't even have to throw a third pearl or anything. This is just 2 eyes of ender, and it brought me right to the portal. Sometimes it won't be quite that accurate. Like, for example, you'll just come down in a cave, but you can usually search around and find it. If you have enough ender pearls that you think you can throw another one, I would recommend throwing a third one when you get to the location. And obviously either it'll go into the ground like that, or it'll fly off some direction. If that happens, you can repeat this process. So take down 2 new ender pearl or ender eye throws. You don't even have to travel all that far, because you know the portal is close, so you just have to travel like 50 blocks perpendicular, throw it again, take it down, and then that should give you like the exact coordinate within a couple blocks. Another thing that, well, I should say also for runners, if the location it spits out here is far away, so the end portal location, you have to travel a long way to it, it's more likely that this will be inaccurate. So I would say if the location is far away, go ahead and throw a third eye when you get to the location. However, if it is close, then it's pretty likely that this location will be exact enough that you can just dig straight down. And this is, obviously good for speedruns because any competitive run with world record will have an end portal location that's pretty close. So you only have to really count on throwing 2 Eyes of Ender if you're going for world record. Because if it's far away, then the run's kind of over anyway. One last thing, one way this can fail, I did about 10 tests of this trick. I would say 5 out of 10 times I got a location exact enough to where I could just dig straight down and find it through the cave. So let's say I came out right here, I could obviously just, look around for 30 seconds and find the room. 4 out of 10 times, I had to throw a third pearl and track down, do the whole process again, or just, do it the old-fashioned way without using the tool. And then one time, the ender eye actually ended up tracking 2 different. So the first one I threw tracked this ender portal, and another one I threw tracked an entirely different one. And so what happened was something like this. So it said that the vectors of my 2 Eyes of Ender didn't intersect. And so that's when you'll know that they were tracking 2 different portals. And what you're going to have to do, well, obviously make sure that all these coordinates are right. So maybe you just missed a negative here, and that would probably fix it. But if you didn't, then you're just going to have to throw a third one and then replace probably this coordinate. Yeah. Or it is possible that you could throw 2, they could track 2 different portal rooms, but it doesn't give you this error. In that case, yeah, it's just going to tell you a totally random location that isn't going to have a portal, and the run's going to die. So 1 out of 10 times, maybe 2 out of 10 times, this won't work to where at least it won't save you any time. But yeah, I definitely think this is worth it. I think this will probably save a lot of time on average for most runs. I'm going to definitely do some attempts of this category using this trick, even though I don't like this category all too much. But yeah, I hope you do some attempts using this strategy too. Hope it works out well for you. See you guys later.